Right, X and Y axis. So I've installed them. Here's one of them, runs across the top. Now the belt, the belt needs to thread through, around, come under. Now what you need to know is the way that these things lock in here. Note they come around these bits, and then the little copper bits catch in on these hooks to hold them in place. Now this one was easy to thread through, get the belt through. This one, sod that damn manual, it's not an easy job at all. There's a tightening bolt here to undo, where the metal and the copper bit that you see here will not pass through here and around that wheel. Won't do it. So the only thing you can do is to come in. There's two bolts here that hold this wheel on, two screws. Take both of them out, lift that wheel up, take that wheel then, it's got another screw that holds the wheel in place, undo that, take the whole wheel out, put this around where the wheel goes, pop the wheel back in, put the screw in, and then put the other two screws to hold that whole piece back in again, because it is not going to thread around there. No mention of that in the book, and it's going to drive you flaming nuts trying to do it. Anyway, once that's done, it's great, but beware, there is actually a washer at the bottom of the wheel. So when you undo it to take the wheel out, bump, little washer will run away. Make sure you grab that and put it in when you reassemble it. Now these belts were a lot easier. As you can see, you've got the two copper pieces here. I'll come in around the side. They, let's get up on this ladder. They hook on to these pieces here and here, so they simply slide in and over them, and that holds them in place. I did this one first, threaded it all the way around, put it over the cogwheel, brought it back. Then you have fun. This was really tight. This belt was very, very tight. So I ended up slackening off these two nuts here, both of them, and then undid this one, which allows this thing to slide that way, reduces the tension. Grabbed this with a pair of pliers, pulled hard, slipped it on, then did this screw back up, which slides this back this way. Once that's in position, tighten those two screws up, good to go. I then went around the other side expecting to do the same thing. Same belt, looped it around the same things. Surprise, surprise, went on quite easily. So that belt must have been slightly longer, just enough where I didn't have to grab pliers. I could push both bits on, tighten up the screws, and it was good to go. So just bear in mind, if you get one which is really, really tight, just undo the pieces here and slacken it off. You'll get it on, do them back up, you're good to go. Right, that's enough of a battle for tonight. What we got next? Next is install limit devices and print heads. Ooh, that sounds fun. Well, I've only got one print head, so that should make life easier. So, photoelectric switches, print head. That all looks pretty straightforward. And then the main control box. Extra aluminum rods to strengthen the thing, spool holder, reconnect the cables, plug it in. I should be good to go. Okay, so not too much to do tomorrow. I'm gonna head off to the doctor first thing in the morning. But Probably tell them about my sore back from assembling this damn thing. And then I'll get these last pieces done in the morning. Alrighty. Right, off to bed. It's late. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.